stop. Go left, go left, go left, go left. Start scanning.
Roger, battle number followed. Vehicle is catastrophically killed. Other occupants are okay at this time, over.
How's it looking up there?
The group of people that gathered around gun truck 1, they were stopped by the IPs.
Easy 6, blue 1.
Easy 6, battle X-ray.
Contact report followed.
There is no Iraqi civilian down there.
Negative. Nobody can come in there. Nobody goes past the summit.
They have 1 casualty. Yeah, so we think it's an EFP, right, based on what we've seen out there?
Roger, sir. The last 5 IEDs, the last 30 days have all been EFPs, all victim operated.
Anything else out of Medina Wassel?
We got a tips call today, sir. In building 35, there's been suspicious activity.
My big goal is to make sure there's no secondary devices, anything else that's gonna hurt anybody in that area. Once I feel pretty good that there's nothing left, I'll call up my team and then we collect evidence.
So what do you think?
So I think that this is probably a different cell. All the IEDs inside of Al Shark have been victim operated.
Yeah, you're saying cell, but what we're really talking about is 1 to 2 guys that are putting in the EFPs. That's just one part of the overall network. Where are they getting their money? Who's constructing the bomb maker? Who's making the EFPs? And then, you know, the guy that's in the back that's kind of, we think, is directing all this. So up until now, over the last month, we've seen the EFPs, but now we're looking at an IED. So is it still part of this same network?
When we passed that rebel pile on the south side of town, looking totally out of place. Over.
That is really the key to everything. The operations and the intelligence fuse together because you can't have one without the other. So you constantly are getting the pieces that are put back into the intelligence picture from the operation.
I see red wire.
Yeah, you see it back there?
Yeah, it's connected to the box.
It is?
Yes.
And once you put those all together, you fuse them together, then you can go out and conduct that perfect operation.
We need to save this box as much as possible for evidence for WIT so they can send it on up to Sexy.
Sir, and also Reynolds found some pictures on ASAS from EOD yesterday and Al Shark. This was the first one we've seen focused out of town.
So they're adjusting their TTPs based on us adjusting our TTPs?
Yes, sir.
We're getting some people up on the ridge right here to get overwatch into town. Over.
86 is blue 1. Blue 1, 86. Looks like we have people digging in the rubble pile now, over. Roger.
You guys all got that? They're digging in an IED, or what he thinks anyway. There's some guys digging in just southwest.
We got Predator from Regiment right now. We just shipped that.
In the talk, and we're watching emplacers or personnel digging over.
Roger. It looks like they're now moving a second 155 round out of the truck, over.
I don't think we can wait any longer. Tell him to detain the individuals.
Yeah, easy 6, this is.
Don't kill him unless he has to.
Okay, they move in, second one, go. Move in, move in, move in. 6 blue 1, we're moving in on IED in places.
Easy 6, battle X-ray.
Sir, we have detained the 3 individuals, and we'll be bringing them back, over.
We need to take a look at where we think we are with the reports we've been getting in, because in terms of the contact with the IEDs, terrain denial, we've been pretty successful, but what we haven't been able to do is kind of get into the networks. When's easy due to meet with the Sheikh again?
Are there any activities or maybe strangers that have been operating in this area that the people of the town have come to you and told you about?
Yes, there is a lot of people here. They are strangers and we don't know them.
This area here is the marketplace.
He said they are across street from us and this
So a few blocks down from the market.
What do you think you want to do?
Well, sir, I'd like to go into building 2-4 and question those personnel, conduct a search.
I think we're better to wait.
The tactical patient starts at the guys on the ground. It's a chain of events that may lead us back to the person who's actually paying for the IED to be in place, or the leader of the cell itself.
But I really need to know is kind of the decision point, the final go that tells me that we can go into go into the building that we think these guys are in.
Everyone stack on me! Everyone left right! The hole to the left! Coming out! Continue to clear!
Roger, we have 4 155 rounds, break. 1 RPG, 2, break. 2 RPG rounds, break. 2 mortar rounds, break.
We just received the final report from Easy's raid that he conducted in Al Shark. As a result of that, all that we found as part of this, it's probably going to reduce the amount of IEDs that we see. But this is not over. This fight is not over. We can't just get focused on the guy digging in the IED or the guy emplacing the IED. We've got to get into the entire network of the IED cycle and break it, very much like we've done here today. But we need to continue to do that throughout the AO. Everybody tracking? All right, let's get back to work.